Okay, so once you have your Google form attached to your Google site, you're going to send the students to your Google site and they're going to click on it and up comes their Google quiz or form that looks like this. But before you send them there, you want to go and take the quiz yourself and you want to answer it correctly. You want to make the key. So in the name category, you're going to put key. And then you're going to go through and you're going to correctly answer all of the choices here. According to the video, technical students would be substitution. So you're going to go through and make sure that you do all of these questions and you enter the answer correctly, and then you're going to hit submit. Okay? And once you've done that, then on your Google form, when you come back as a teacher and open it up, you should have some responses here. So if I click on responses, I can see individual responses here. I can see who's already answered it there. Okay, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to open a sheet. So you hit the green button and that will bring up a Google Sheet. And you can see that I answered the quiz first and I put it in as a key and put in all the correct answers for my questions. Now I want to use Flubaroo to actually grade this. And we're having a little bit of slowness at the moment. There we go. Okay, so if you've not used Flubaroo before, it is an add-on. And add-ons increase the functionality. You can see here that I have several different add-ons that I've put on here. If you don't see Flubaroo there, you haven't added it yet, you go to Get Add-ons. And usually Flubaroo is one of the very top answer choices. See, it's right there. The green check mark means I already have it. If not, you have an option down here. It'll say add to it, like plus and a free, that kind of thing. So you click that and it'll add it and ask you if it can access your Google information. You just tell it yes. Okay, so once you have the add-on, then you need to enable it in this form. So I'm going to enable Flubaroo and I'm going to have it grade the assignment. So it's going to ask me some questions here. It needs to know what the correct answers are. And in order to do that, it needs to know each thing that we asked, should it grade it? So last name identifies the student, first name identifies the student, class period still identifying the student. It got that all correct. And then we have normal grading for the 3 questions I have there. You can also tell it to skip the grading or to grade it by hand, okay? But I'm just going to leave everything as normal grading there. And I'm going to click continue. Now it's going to actually process that and it's going to say, okay, who has all of the correct answers? Well, I went ahead and answered it earlier and I gave it the last name of key. So I'm going to click select there and click continue. And now what it's going to do is compare all of the students' answers to my key and give it a grade. You notice that it also added another tab down here at the bottom and it has grades. So if you want to see the individual student responses, you can click the previous tab. Otherwise, you can click grades. And here we go. So there were 3 points possible, had 3 submissions, number of low scoring questions, number 1. Okay, so you can see that nobody did very well on this quiz. Superman and Wonder Woman did the best, and Jack Reacher did the worst. You can tell exactly how they did for each question. And that's basically how you grade using Flubaroo.